So the first question I'd like to ask is who'd like to take the lead in sharing a little bit about the backstory of Styletainment, how it came into being, and just a snippet of some of the great work that you already are doing?
Sure, this is Missouri. Again, Andrew, thank you so much for having us back on. This is an incredible another year for Styletainment and all the wonderful things that we're doing. But just to give you a little short background of Styletainment, it really came into existence years ago when I was a little girl, making Barbie doll clothing and telling my mom that one day I'm going to do this big show, and life moves on from there. And marriage, children, and finally, the last thing that kind of broke me down to my knees was being diagnosed with breast cancer. And so one day I was actually sitting in my chemo chair and realizing that life is now and all I have is now, and asking myself the question, if I had all the money in the world, what would I be doing with the rest of my life? And my little 9-year-old self reminded me that I said I was going to do this big show. And so that was the first inkling of Styletainment. But the thing that really pushed me forward to bring all of this into existence was discovering the desperate need to support homeless women with breast cancer. We all know that there are homeless women, but I myself had never put two and two together that you could be homeless with breast cancer and no one's helping you. So in that moment, Styletainment was born, and my daughter and I uh, created this magnificent stage production called The Show, A Cancer Survivor Story. The show is really geared towards educating people about the desperate need to support homeless women with cancer. And we moved on to a bigger project where we're working on opening up a place called Home, for homeless women that are living with breast cancer, to help them to heal and to have them become productive citizens again. Uh, that's the short version, the short
Mhm.
version of how this whole thing came into part. But I tell you the truth, it's so interesting. Oprah says, sometimes, it takes a brick to hit you for you to really get back to your purpose of what you're supposed to be doing. And being the visionary of Styletainment has brought me home. And we're just so happy to have the opportunity to share with people